This video is about how to create rooms and subrooms inside of Storybook. Right now, we're in the main window of Storybook, and we can go directly to the Data Configuration tab, or if you're already inside of a project, you can still see the Data Configuration tab. So let's go ahead and click on that. And you'll see that the Rooms tab is the very first tab that opens up. The next one is Subrooms. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about how to create new rooms inside of the Rooms tab. It's very simple. You scroll down to the very bottom of the screen, you click into the empty space, and we can type in something like Test Room 1. And we can go ahead and either hit the Add key, or we could have just hit Enter. So if I was right here, I could go ahead and just hit Enter and it would add the new room. And it's really as simple as that. Let's go ahead and do a subroom. Let's click and type Test Room 2 and let's go ahead and hit Enter. Now the rooms are added at this point. However, we still need to save our changes. Let's go ahead and come down here to the Save button and hit Save. Now, it's very easy to forget to save your changes after you've added rooms, because if you get off into some of the other tabs that do not require you to save your changes, and then you exit the data configuration screen, you will lose your work inside the rooms or subrooms area. So please don't forget to save your changes. Let's go ahead and take a look real quickly at exactly what defines a room or a subroom. In order to do that, we're going to need to go into the Room Presets tab. And let's look here at the room list and the subroom list. The first thing you need to know is that there really is no difference whatsoever between a room and a subroom. The only reason we actually created a subrooms tab is because there are so many more rooms, such as bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 25, than there would be subrooms, such as closet or damaged area or general view of damage or toilet, things like that. And so we needed to be able to create a way for the user who is creating presets to be able to quickly locate the subrooms without having to search amongst potentially hundreds of actual rooms. And so the real rooms in these lists are going to be things like bedroom 1 or dining room or maybe fencing or hall bathroom number 1. And you can see how there could be so many actual rooms. And we wanted to make sure that the user was going to be able to quickly locate the subrooms used for the presets. And so other than that, there really is no difference between them. And in fact, rooms can be used as subrooms and vice versa. Subrooms can be used as rooms. And to give you an idea of how that works, let's go ahead and just create a brand new preset so that I can show you and you can fully appreciate what a room and a subroom really is. So let's go here and hit Add. We're going to create it from a blank and we're going to call this Test 2. And here we are already inside of Test 2. And we're going to go ahead and move some rooms over into what will become the Test 2 preset. So let's just find the first room, bedroom 1. And let's move it over here. Now we have bedroom 1, so we highlight that. And the logical next step would be able to create a subroom, right? So we could call that bathtub. And we've highlighted bedroom 1 at this point, so it's going to nest it underneath. And we're going to hit move right, and you can see how bathtub is underneath. Now most people would call that a subroom. And so you can see that you can take rooms and turn them into subrooms. Let's open the subrooms tab and let's make toilet a subroom of bathtub. And then let's go ahead and come back to the room list and go to highlight bedroom number 2 and move it to the right. And you can see now how that's a standard room. So we can come over here and go to toilet and move that to the right. And now you see that subroom has become a standard room. And then we're going to make a room like this, a subroom of what was actually in reality a subroom. And so you can see there really is no difference between them. And in another video, we're going to explain to you what the labels tab is, but just suffice it to say that there really is no difference between rooms and subrooms other than the fact that we wanted to be able to make them separate lists so that we could make the subrooms easier to locate. It is also worth mentioning that once you've created a room, let's call this one Test Room 4, and you have saved the room, you may want to then go into the Room Presets tab and immediately use that room. But you're going to see that that room is not located in our room list. Test Room 4, Subrooms, come over here to the Presets tab and you will not see Test Room 4. However, it is there, it's just not refreshed. You're going to have to close out the Data Configuration tab, open the Data Configuration tab back up, go to the Room Presets, and once you go back to the Subrooms tab, there is your Test Room 4 room available for use. And the same is true of the actual room list as well. And that is really all there is to creating rooms and subrooms inside of Storybook.